What up, YouTube? It is me. I'm back for the first time in a long time. It's been months, guys. Check the nips. Had to make an appearance. I look really small. I've gotten a lot smaller. I'm weighing like 183 right now. But let's kind of get into why I haven't uploaded in 3 months. So, if I can even tell you why. I don't even know my last video. I think my last video was committed to fixing my hairline. And as you can see, I don't know if y'all, I look at it every day, so I don't know about my progress, but I know my hair is frizzy and it needs to be less frizzy, and I need to get like a leave-in conditioner and just do conditioner and then dry my hair a different way and just put conditioner in all the time and all this shit. But I'm doing the dishes right now, so I can't even show you my hairline. Maybe y'all can just look. Do me a favor and look. And go look at the Dallas videos. I have a playlist on my channel. Go to the playlist. Go to the Dallas video. Man, look at my hair and say, leave a comment below. Does my hair look thicker if I have more of it in Dallas? Or no? Or does it look worse? Or does it look the same? And y'all just let me know. But yeah, I've been taking so many, we do a lot for it, but yeah, let's go back to the point. The original point here is why have I not uploaded in 3 months? I think it's been 3 months. And I really, here's the thing, guys. I recorded this video right here. Not this exact video, but like, maybe multiple times. I'm like, alright, fuck it. I'm gonna upload, but I'm just gonna record something and upload it. So we'll see if I actually do this. But like, yeah, I've recorded this video and I just gotta get something up. Because it kind of stresses me out thinking about all the footage that I have. My camera. I went to Vancouver with my dad. I'm like, I'm gonna upload, I'm gonna edit that, make it cool. I get a lot of footage, but it kind of overwhelms me. So I'm like, I gotta really sit down a long time and edit that, and then I keep recording on top of that. And I'm like, okay, I gotta edit this too. I never sit down and I procrastinate, and then I've got too much to edit, and I've got too much recorded, and then I'm just like, fuck it. I don't even know what I'm saying anyways. So I just never got to uploading it or editing, so I just skip all that footage. Like, I don't have to go back and edit the footage. I can if I want, but like, I gotta update the YouTube channel. Not for y'all. Unfortunately, guys, I don't even know if anybody still watches this. If anybody still watches this and like has been around and actually knows me, I don't know. Shout out to you, but this is really for me to come back to. I watch, no doubt, I watch my videos more than anybody else, and so this is really for me just to keep documenting my journey. And there's another reason I haven't uploaded, is because I've been seeing Instagram videos of people going around with these face scanner apps, and they scan somebody's face, and then they find their YouTube channel with it, and they pull that shit up, and they're like, are you so-and-so, are you so, and they watch their YouTube videos, like, here's the thing, now I'm just thinking about it, like, there's no way they're gonna watch that much. I have so much just content and me talking, but it's still like, I can't imagine, bro. It makes me wanna, really take my YouTube channel down. And, I feel like this kind of is gonna be the future. Like, you can easily just scan somebody's face and you can find all their social medias. And that's gonna be kind of like grow. I don't see that going away. So I'm like, do I really want to embrace everything that I've said? I'm like, I don't want to not chase my dream. Like, this YouTube channel means a lot to me. It's been like my documentary of my entire journey since the start, and I'm not going to delete that or stop it out of fear of other people's opinions. So whatever happens, happens type shit. That's another reason that I haven't really uploaded, and I've even thought about removing my videos. But I can't let fear control me like that, guys. So, biggest reason though is like I low-key. There's more. The more I think about it, the more reasons there are. But like, here's another one. I've given my YouTube channel. Over the years, I've told too many people this channel, and so I thought now there's too many like opinions that I'm worried about. Too many people viewing it that I'm worried about. What this person's watching, what this person's watching, what this person's watching. And then so I just stop being myself and I start stressing, and I might as well be in a public interview. That's how these feel. Even though most, if not all, are not watching, it's just still, you never know they could be watching. So it makes it harder to be myself on these videos. It used to be a good way for me to vent and just talk, and now I don't feel like I'm comfortable doing that. I'm doing it right now, but I don't. I think there's subconsciously a little bit of a flavor there that I'm not really being myself. Anyways, so that's another reason. And then the biggest reason, this is like, I don't really want to go into the details on this, but I've been fucking up. I've been really fucking up. Really, really, really fucking up. I got out here. So I came out here, was fucking up when I first got out here, was fucking up before I got out here. When I say fucking up, I mean doing drugs, substances. I'm talking fucking... talking different, like I haven't smoked weed since January 17th, 2023, so over 3 years. But I have done other things that I didn't think I'd ever do again, and that's what I did. I did that in Canyon before I came out here. And I did it once I got out here. And then, just spray this down. Sorry, I gotta do a lot tonight. I just got off an 8-hour shift. Anyways, I'm doing substances I never thought I would do again. Nothing insane, but like, it's harder drug than weed, harder drug than alcohol. And yeah, I've been doing that, and that's like not the only reason, but it's like when I'm doing that shit, that just kind of shows like I'm really fucking not in a good place if I'm doing that. So yeah, I did the 100-day thing. I don't know what point I stopped vlogging, but like at some point I just got too comfortable. Like I'm here. And that was the problem when I first got here. It was like, oh, I made it. Because like the first thing I wanted to do when I got here, like before anything, was like smoke and like basically halt the grind, stop the grind completely. Like the grind was done. The goal has been accomplished. We're in Seattle. There's nothing left to do besides enjoy life. And that's kind of what I was dealing with. And I didn't feel the pressure that I used to feel. Like, I'm hungry, I'm going somewhere, I'm not okay with my life where it's at. I'm not okay with that, and I need to change it. Once I got out here, the pressure of that, bro, I just feel like I'm out of shape too. Like, okay. Anyways, but I have been going hard as fuck recently. At least this last week, even while. Let me just put a shirt on. I don't need to go shirtless, bro. Fuck it. I was just doing that so I didn't get water on this shirt when I was doing the dishes. But I need to Let me start this meal prep. It's 2:30 in the morning. I got an hour before I need to go to sleep. Stay on schedule. Need to cook food. Got laundry going. Also need to boil some water. Some boiled bubble gum. So basically, yeah, I've been fucking up that comfortable with being out here. Alright, I'm here, let's enjoy life. That's the last step of this. But when I realized, when I tried to do that, I realized I can't enjoy doing that like I used to. It's not near as fun. It feels forced almost. Like I'm just doing this the way I used to do this. I'm getting fucked up. Like vaping. Let me just keep it fucking real with y'all guys. Let me just keep it real. Fuck the. I just think about like, oh, I'm gonna sound fine video, my job, whatever. Oh, that might be raps, but I don't want it to fuck up the realness. The drug I'm talking about is cocaine. Okay, I did that. I did it when I was in high school. I never really thought I would ever do it again. And then, alright, let's just look at the hairline. Yeah, this is an important topic, really important topic. But I think the hairline's getting worse, actually. So I never thought I would do it again. But I feel like in Dallas, I became more lost than ever, and so I accepted lower things, and I didn't do this in Dallas. But it really kind of derailed me from a path that, like, I used to be proud that I said I was on. Doing jiu-jitsu, like working out, saving money, like staying sober. And I would drink every now and then, smoke cigarettes at the worst, but like at the end of the day, that's what I would do. And I never masturbated, never really watched porn. Anyways, I felt like I was proud of who I was. I was a better person than I used to be. And then I feel like when I got to Dallas, I pretty much went completely back to my old ways because I was so lost. Because Dallas just really made me that way. Like, it made me really question. I feel like Dallas is the wrong way. Like, I chose wrong, but like, I made that decision, so I needed to. I couldn't say it was the wrong one. If it felt wrong, then that means I'm just like, something's wrong with me because I'm supposed to come to Dallas instead of Seattle. And I'm just weak if I don't want to do Dallas, and I can't do Dallas, and I can't do what I did the other places in Dallas. I'm just weak. Like, that's kind of where I like felt really conflicted, and then I accepted vaping. I was like, I caved. I got a vape multiple times. I masturbated multiple times. I did it in Virginia too, but like when I got to Dallas, I was like, oh, when I get to Dallas, I'm not doing any of that shit, but I'm gonna lock in. And I went to Dallas and I did that, and then I basically just kind of stooped all the way back down to who I was before Longview. And that's kind of like what I was escaping. It's like a guy who was controlled by his bad habits. And that's what Longview was. It was like, to get through that, become a different person on the other side, and then anyways, I accepted that, and I just felt like I kind of lost everything. I lost like Virginia and Longview times, really putting that work in. A lot of grinding, a lot of suffering, a lot of hard work. Like, didn't change who I was. I was still, like, I went back to being the bomb that I didn't want to be anymore that quick. And so I kind of accepted like things that I wouldn't accept. I let myself vape, and I let myself do this and that, and I got back to a darker place in my life. And then so, even in the process of moving to Seattle, I didn't know, like, it wasn't like, oh, I'm okay, like, it's good, never mind, we're back, baby. Like, I was excited, very excited, but like, at the same time, I was questioning, like, is this the right thing to do? And I was scared, and on top of like everything else I just said. And like these are the subconscious things, but like you could say it's not that deep. Because when I come to the story, when I finally actually did the cocaine, and it's not like I've been hooked on cocaine since this moment, like, we'll get to it. But, these are kind of the background thoughts because this is what changed my mindset from when I was in Virginia working at Clearwater Grill. There was this dude there doing cocaine, and I was like disgusted by him and his habits, and like, I think it was mainly because he was just a dick and he thought like doing cocaine was like the coolest fucking thing, and he would fucking tell everybody at work he's doing cocaine, like, or he'd be like, oh, I'm not doing cocaine, trust me, and like he would like make it so obvious he was, but act like he didn't want us to know, but like he definitely wanted people to know, and he thought it was so cool for it, and it just like cringed me the fuck out, and I thought he was such a fucking loser and so lame, and I was like, I would never go near that fucking drug again, like disgusted by it, right, to the person who was doing it. Who's doing it. And it's not like I ever really had that deep of an issue with it in the first, but I did it just like 3 times in high school. At parties or whatever. And, where am I going with this? So yeah, I was just at this place of like really questioning myself, choices, and then like, I kept trying to get off of vaping and drinking, and I wanted to lock in, become the person I wasn't want to do again. I kept saying that, like, okay, this is it, and I was checking off, and, okay, one more time, we'll just do it tonight, and I'm done, whatever, and I kept doing it. I was like, when I get to Seattle, I'll fix it all, or whatever. And anyways, when we were in Canyon, caught up with an old friend, and I was like sad because like also people I used to be friends with Canyon no longer, like, times are gone, you know, they've come and gone, they're all caught up, they're too busy hanging out with me, like I'm not even important to them at this point in my life. So like I'm really kind of a nobody in my own town at this point. There's a couple people. It's like nothing like it used to be though. I used to come back home and like all my high school friends were like, oh fuck dude, I can't believe you're fucking back. Like it was like a huge deal. Because it was like basically high school still, but like I was just gone, whatever. And now it's just like, oh, they got 5 kids. Don't even have fucking Snapchat, you know. Anyways, I have one friend hit me up, he's cool as fuck. But like, hey, let's go get a drink. Let's get a drink and catch up. Like that, and then he offered me a bump of coke on the way there, and I was like, nah, I don't do that shit. I'm gonna do it, thank you though. And then we were drinking, and I just kept drinking. I got to the point where, you know, when you're drunk, you get to that point, you hit that wall, you're like, oh fuck, I'm sick. Like, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna fucking throw up. I can feel it coming. Like, this is not, like, the drunkenness is no longer fun at this point. I'm going to throw up, and I feel sick. I hit that point, and then my first immediate, like, thought popped in my head was like, do a line. Like, go get a bump and you'll be good. Just one bump and you'll be good. You know, like, and I was drunk enough to not be like, oh no, that's a bad idea, I'm not gonna do that. I was like, fuck it, because at this point I was like, you know, when you fucked up a certain amount, it's like, what's one more fuck up in life? And I've definitely been fucking up, as I mentioned, and I was lost. It kind of makes that fuck up feel a lot smaller, you know. So that's how I got to this point. I told him, let's do a bump actually, and he was like, I bet. And we went to his truck, did a bump. And then like after that, I felt amazing. I was like, shit, let's do more. I was like, I've done one tonight, why not 2? Let's make a difference. I just kept doing it tonight, and then we did it. Hung out a few more times, did it. I felt like shit after, but you know, I had fun. And I was also just in Canyon, wasting time, killing time, waiting for my dad to be like, come hang with me. And anyways, so that was kind of where I was at. And I got to Seattle, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing it anymore. And then I meet my fucking neighbor, and he's like, he's the fucking plug for it. And I just did it. So I was like, what's it, one more time out here? And I did it. I was like, okay, whatever, like, I'm not doing that anymore. Did it like one more time, then I did that 100-day sober thing, and then finished the 100-day sober. I was like, okay, I'm good, but let's have fun this summer. And then I go out and drink. Anyways, it's like, it's exhausting talking about it, bro. So just drinking, going out, vaping, hanging out with girls, having sex, whatever. It's all a shell of what it used to be. It's not even fun at this point. It's like, I'm just doing this because it's supposed to be fun. It's literally not even fun. It's more stressful than it is fun. Blah, blah, blah. I don't even want to talk about this shit. It's so fucking lame. So here I am, and it just makes me feel nasty, disgusting, and like a fucking loser. Just lame, bro. It is lame. It's a 21-minute video so far. So, and like, I just hate that I'm even mentioning that disgusting things on my channel, but like, this channel was supposed to be me winning, not failing. I don't want to go backwards like this. Didn't ever think we'd come to this. But here we are talking about how I did coke and I was kind of addicted to it. And like, I haven't like, bro, it's like, it's not as bad as y'all think, but like, it's also coke. It's very serious. So it's like, I did it like 4 weekends in a row. I said I was going to stop after the first one. And then doing it like 3 more weekends after that, like that's when I was like, oh shit. I wasn't doing it daily, but like, yeah. So that's why I've been, and then I just kept vaping. Like vaping is always like the, anyways, here we are. That's what I've been doing. My life kind of felt like it was just in shambles, and it has been. And like when it's in shambles like that, that was like the last month. But before that, I was just doing the drinking, the vaping, the sex, and masturbation, house and coke, and that was like, that was what was holding me down for like 2 months. So it's been like 3 months to upload. Pretty much all summer, I've been just fucking around, not taking life serious, trying to have fun, and in trying to have fun, I realized that trying to have fun doesn't bring fun, it just brings addictions. You can't really force fun out of life. It's just kind of a side effect, like happiness. And I've also realized that like meaningless relationships with women that revolve around sex and having fun is also very empty. The whole lifestyle is very empty. It's not fulfilling. It made me very depressed, especially on the come downs, and like it also made me question like really hard why I'm in Seattle. It made me feel like scared and lonely and stuck out here, and like this is too much. Like what have I done? In these empty moments, in these empty come down moments, and I just kind of like, now I'm trying to just extract the lessons from this. Never do it again. Never. If I ever did it again, it would just, I don't even know. I don't get why I do it, but like I can't question the power of temptation because it got me so many times. I've had these thoughts before. It's like, why the fuck do I do it? I think it's just trying to feel something, but like it just leaves you feeling so fucking empty. You can't take something like that and put it in your own hands. You have to leave something, the feeling of emptiness, and you have to leave it up to God, and you just have to basically do what you know is right and what God would be pleased by, and then leave the rest up to Him. That's all you can do. You can't take emptiness or happiness and try to fix it, put it in your own hands. And I think also subconsciously, just like Seattle isn't, what it was before. And that's for a lot of reasons, but I knew that coming into this. And it's like, there's nowhere else to go in life. There's nowhere else to go. And like, it is a beautiful place, and there are beautiful vibes, and I do feel the vibes that I felt before. And like, I'm excited for fall, and I'm excited for football season. And I'm excited like the Seahawks and, you know, just like everything I felt before when I used to live out here. I'm excited for it, but at the same time, it's like, I'm kind of just alone. And I think that's a big problem as well, but I think this is all God's plan, you know, and I don't think, in a sober mindset, I don't think Seattle was a fuck up. Coming back out here, I don't think it was. I actually think I'm right where I'm supposed to be. And the reason being behind that is because I've literally, like in my sober mind, in my sober journey, in my hardest, most clear states of grinding, I feel like my goal was always Seattle. My goal was always to come back to Seattle. And I feel like if coming back out here was like a last minute whim that I made while high or something, and I had money saved up, I was like, fuck it, let's just go do that. And like, that was never the intention behind saving the money up. But like, in a sober mindset for a lot of years, for like 2 years at least, but basically 2 years of grinding, while being sober, while being completely sound, this was the goal, was to come out here. So it's like I don't feel, and I go back and I watch these videos and I'm talking about how I want to go back to Seattle. And so, yeah, I don't think it was a fuck up coming out here. I think I'm supposed to be out here, and I think I need to trust God, and I think I just need to stay sober 100%. And life is so much more fun, even when you're sober. It just doesn't seem like it would make sense. Because especially my problem is like in the fun moments from being sober, that's when the devil gets me. It's like when I'm actually feeling fun and I'm actually feeling happy and I'm like, wow, this is not that, my mind doesn't go to, wow, life isn't that bad sober. Or maybe it might, but I'm like, that's saying itself, life isn't that bad sober, as if there's something better, you know, it's like as if a vape would enhance this moment. That's the issue. It starts with that. It's like, you know, a vape would enhance this moment. Like, I'm vibing, I'm feeling good. Like, you know, it would make it even better, a vape. And that's where it begins. Just a single thought of that is where it all begins, because that exact thought process it's like toxic. It's like you can't just enjoy the gift of the moment that you have living in that. And my mind immediately goes to, how can I make this even better? It's like you just crave that next thing instead of just appreciating where you're at and the good feeling that just kind of just came. Like you could have never forced it. It's like sometimes I'm just at work and I'm like, I thought today was gonna be bad, or like I just laugh and I feel good. I'm like, you know, life isn't that bad. Like, today should be pretty easy. This is chill. I got a chill relationship with my I'm not thinking this, but like that's what creates the vibe. Or like something funny will happen. I'm just like, you know, like something will happen. It's just like, life ain't that bad, you know. And you catch a vibe, and then it's just like, wow. And then I can make it better with the vape, and then it's like, bam, fucking ruined. But it's like that moment's gonna pass even if you don't do that. But you really just gotta learn to just appreciate these moments and not try to make them anything more. Just live right there, appreciate that it happened, and trust that God will put another one. These aren't that rare. They're not that big a deal. There's bigger ones or smaller ones, but like none of it needs to be, you don't have to change it with anything. You don't have to add anything. It's just perfect. There's nothing to add. Okay. So that's my rant for the day, guys. I just need to upload this video. I have so much more to talk about, so much more to catch up with y'all on. I've been playing Clash of Clans again. That's when I know life is like, I feel like I'm in the right spot when I'm playing Clash. And I got my brother's playing Clash, Holt's playing, the OGs are all playing Clash. I have a clan, my own, I'm the leader. And I'm fucking loving it. It's so fun, and we're all enjoying it. And I just need to stay sober, like, grind. I've been going to jiu-jitsu since June. But I don't feel like I'm getting much better, if I am getting better at all. yeah, I'm gonna do this meal prep, and I'm gonna go got my laundry in the washer or the dryer. I need to go get it out. And I need to finish this meal prep up, and then I need to go to sleep. And I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I just need to upload this video. I'm not even update y'all tomorrow. This is probably the end of this vlog. If I ever even upload this vlog, I need to though. So guys, please spam welcome back Big B in the comments below. I'm back. Missed y'all. Missed my subs. Missed all of y'all. Missed me. I'm back. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.